Marco, please, put the vase back in the vault.
Well, don't you want to see what the papers say?
No, I don't. I think they were hidden for a reason, and as far as I'm concerned, we should leave well enough alone.
Well, maybe Llana wanted us to bring her body here because she wanted us to discover this vase and all of these papers.
Megan, we came here because we thought it would be fitting if Randolph and Llana could be reunited, and that's all.
I agree with Viki. I think all this talk about ghosts and messages from the great beyond is a bunch of nonsense. I'm just as curious as anyone else about what's in those letters, but it is your family business, honey, and I'll go along with whatever you want to do. Although after all these years, I don't know why it would hurt to have one little peek.
Really, we can just look at it. We come this far, why not
Okay,
continue?
everybody, let's just back off a little. It's Victoria's decision. She doesn't need anyone pressuring her into doing something she may not want to do.
That's right. It's Victoria's decision. Let her do what she wants to do. What do you want to do?
I have loved this child as only a father can. Hell, I thought I was his father. I cannot bear the thought of being separated from him.
I know. I love him too, Michael. Whatever you may think of me, I know that you think I'm a good mother. Look, this child is going to need the love of a mother and a father, and if you won't return him to Brenda, then please let me go with you. Let me help you.
What? So when I turn my back, you could take him back to Landview and return him to Brenda?
No, I wouldn't do that. I want what is best for this child.
I want what is best for him, too. More than anything. I want him to be with me. I want him to be my son. I don't want to subject him to a life of hiding and fear.
Well, it would be a very difficult life for him.
He is so completely innocent and trusting. I can't betray that trust. I can't say that I love him and then put my needs in front of his.
Bob, you okay? Can you get up?
I can't move my legs. I think my back's broke.
Why in tarnation did you insist on taking that fall when you didn't know what she was doing?
Damn it, Dusty, don't give me a lecture. Get me to the infirmary. I need a doc bad.
Oh, for God's sake, Dusty, do something. Can't you see the man gets hanged?
Now, don't worry, Bob. We're going to take care of you. Roy! You and John, take him, pick him up real careful-like, and take him over to the infirmary.
You ain't taking him nowhere, Roy.
Oh, what's the matter with you, Clem? This man needs help.
His back is broke. You won't be doing him no favors by moving. In fact, you might kill him outright. I say he stays put till we call an ambulance. No. Oh, come on. Help me. Get me a doctor now.
We just can't leave him laying here, Clem. We got to do something to help him.
Then stop flapping your gums and call the ambulance.
The nearest ambulance company is miles away.
Don't you give me no geography lesson. You get on that horse pronto.
I got next to you, Clem. We always try to take care of our own kind first. That's why we got an infirmary.
Pipe down, all of you. I give the orders around here, and I say there ain't nobody taking this man to the infirmary.
Oh, come on.
I was right. Stephen's got to be somewhere in the hotel. Why else would Clem be so hell-bent on keeping me away from them? I gotta win the others over fast.
The man is in such pain.
Yeah, well, maybe he is, and maybe he ain't. Maybe he's faking it.
What are you talking about? Come on. He fell off of that balcony. I saw him land on the floor.
He's a stunt man, ain't he? He can fake a fall like that real easy. He's trying to hit the company up for a big old insurance claim. That's what I think. And that's why I want him checked out by a full-fledged doctor at a hospital. Now, everybody here stay put. I'll call the ambulance.
Putting up the show, and then that cowboy fell off the balcony.
Excuse me, let me through. I'm a doctor, this is the nurse.
Yeah, I'll certainly try.
Oh, Doc, it's hurting real.
Faking it, my Brenda's baby. Just get me to the infirmary. Play along.
You okay?
Michael, I know that you think you had it all figured out. But this child is going to need a secure, stable future. Life on the run is going to be too hard for him.
I know, but I also know that Brenda will not stop looking for us. We're We're gonna have to move around a lot, that's all.
Yeah, but with doing that, he's not going to make friends very easily. He won't have one place that he can call home. Think of all the questions he'll have for you. Daddy, why do we have to leave here? Daddy, why do we move around so much and change our names? What are you going to say to that? How are you going to explain that?
I don't know. It's not gonna be easy.
No, it's not. It would be a lot easier if you didn't have to do that. If you did what was right for him in the first place.
I know what I have to do. I have to put his welfare before mine. I have to love him enough to be willing to let him go if that's what it's going to take. I just don't know if I can do that.
Michael, I know that it's going to hurt.
Hurt? Hurt? I love him more than my life. God, I know you're not really my son. I know that, Garrick. Garrick. But somehow you're the only connection I have to Alicia. Strange, I know. We were gonna have a family. We were gonna have a child. They're both dead now. I don't think I can handle losing him too.
Losing him. You are giving him the life that he does deserve.
But he deserves it all. And I could give it to him. I could give him a solid future. I could give him the best schools. I could give him happiness. I could give him money.
Money? Is money going to buy him the love from his mother? Is it going to give him security?
Well, you seem eager enough. You seem eager enough right now to be his mother for financial security, huh?
I only wanted to come along with you because I want what is best for this child. I wanted to make sure that he would...
What? That he would what? Be returned to Brenda? Is that it? I know you would just love to do that, wouldn't you? You could just twist that knife, huh?
This isn't about you and me. This is not about the pain that we have caused each other. This is about a little tiny baby. My God, we go round and round in circles with all this is about is Stephen. Stephen. Yes, that is his name. I know that it hurts you, but he is Brenda's son, and you've got to face up to it and give him back.
I know what I have to do. I know right from wrong, unlike you. But when I look at this kid, nothing is wrong. The whole world melts away. The only thing left is the love between him and me. Everything's right.
Michael, he gave you your life back. Now give him his. Where are you going?
I'm going somewhere quiet where I can think this thing through. There was one thing that you should know. If I decide to keep on the run with or without the baby, I definitely do not need you in my life. Believe me, you are the last person that I want in my life.
Oh, all right, I might as well let you all satisfy your collective curiosity. Otherwise, you'd all be wondering what terrible lost secrets you all missed out on.
That's the spirit, in a manner of speaking.
All right. Well, this appears to be a bundle of letters.
Who they addressed to?
Mr. Randolph Lord.
Oh, can I see these?
Yeah, sure.
This is Llana's handwriting. I recognize it from her diaries.
How groovy. The cycle's come full circle.
What cycle?
Well, we had letters before from him to her. Now we have letters from her to him. We can put this in the film.
Well, that's right. Now we can use Llana's real words in the script.
Absolutely. I can get another script written right away. As a matter of fact, I can call the publicist, and we can make so much publicity out of this. We'll make so much money off this once this word gets around.
Marco! Why must you always reduce everything to dollars and cents?
What else is there?
You know, these letters must have been put there by Randolph as a way of being closer to Llana, even in death. It's rather fitting that we should lay her to rest where he wanted her to be.
So what else is there?
Yeah, let's see what else. Maybe there's something else in there that can get us some money. Bit of money.
Well, let's see what this is. Oh, no, that's funny.
What is it?
It's map. Why would there be a map in here?
Buried treasure. I was right.
Marco, just stop.
Let me see that. Let me see. I don't believe it. I don't believe it.
What is it, darling?
It's the answer I've been looking for.
Well, is it buried treasure or what?
It's Buchanan City.
Are you sure?
Yes. I was looking for this for weeks, remember?
Yeah.
And I thought it had disappeared off the face of the earth, but no, it was my fault. I was 30 miles off the mark.
Darling, this is fantastic. Now we can pinpoint the exact location. Maybe we can get some of these pieces to fit together.
Yeah, what pieces? The pieces of my family's past. You know, Buck, my great-great-grandfather, he founded Buchanan City, and I've been very interested in trying to trace my roots back to where it all began.
Well, that's number 2 on the list of good things to come out of that little vase.
Yeah, can we see what else is in there?
That's all there is. Sorry.
I thought maybe, you know, good things are supposed to come in threes and... No.
Excuse me, I was wondering if we might get on with the burial ceremony.
Oh, Father, I'm terribly sorry. Yes, we didn't mean to be so carried away, of course.
It's quite all right, Victoria. I understand your excitement about finding something like this. I'll tell the men to bring the coffin inside.
Fine.
Michael isn't a terrible person, sweetheart. He's just very frightened and confused. You know, he loves you so much. And I know that he wouldn't do anything to harm you. And I'm trying my very best to get him to let you go. And I think I'm making some progress getting through to him. But it's going to take a little bit of time and a lot of patience. But I don't want you to worry. Because I will make everything all right, I promise you. And I will get you back to your mother. Someday. Somehow.
Oh, my God. Oh, I thought this day would never come. I have my baby in my arms, where he belongs. And it feels so good.
I am very proud of you, Gabrielle. It takes a lot of courage to steal that baby from Michael and give him back to Brenda.
I did what I had to do.
Oh, and I just don't know how I'll ever repay you for it. Your forgiveness is all that I ask. Oh, and I do forgive you. And I understand why you did it. And I know why you had to keep quiet.
I never meant to hurt you, Brenda.
I know you didn't, Gabrielle. I know that. And I want you to know, if you ever need anything at all, anything, I am here for you. Okay?
Thank you.
I'm here for you, too.
Do you really mean that?
Oh, yes. I'm really seeing you in a brand new light, Gabrielle. And I like what I see. Your courage, your compassion, your strength.
So you don't hate me?
No. I could never hate you. Not now, not ever.
Michael, you stay away from that child. He is finally where he belongs with his mother, and I'm not going to let you harm him anymore.
I don't want to harm him. I'm glad you gave him back to his rightful mother. I didn't have the courage to do what you did. You're a good person, Gabrielle.
No, Michael, she is a great person. And that's why I'm going to go and tell Rafe not to press any charges, okay?
I mean, I'm not going to go to prison for switching the babies.
Of course you're not. You're a heroine now. And all of Landia is waiting to welcome you back with open arms. But please, let me be the first, okay?
I promise you I will. Everything's going to be just fine.
Oh, my God, just fine. Who's in charge here? Hey.
You got an infirmary around here, a first aid station or something?
Why do you want to know?
Why? The man's hurt. He needs medical attention. Have you got an infirmary or not?
It's right across the street, first floor in the hotel.
Shut up, kitty.
Excuse me, is there some reason you don't want this man to have proper medical attention?
Oh, he'll get it all right. He'll get it. I just called an ambulance. They say they'll get here real soon.
Well, real soon? Real soon ain't gonna cut it. This man's back could be broken.
I say he don't move until the ambulance gets here.
All right. You're facing a lawsuit, mister. And you let me treat this man, or so help me, I'll see to it personally. This town and everyone in it is gonna be financially strapped for the rest of their lives.
Now, come on, Clem, be reasonable. I got family with you now, Clem. You hear this? Okay. You do what you please with him. I'll wash my hands of the whole thing.
All right, thanks very much. Get something to put him in. Get that. A couple of you guys get that tabletop over there. We'll use it as a stretcher.
I'll get him over here.
Let's clear. Give him some space, boys. Get this thing out of the way. All right, be careful now. I want you to support his knees and his shoulders, and I'll get his hair here. Okay. That's it. All right, he's gonna be fine. He's gonna be fine. Now, where's that infirmary?
It's in the hotel across the street. Roy knows where it is.
Who's Roy?
Right here, I'm Roy.
Roy, okay, you lead the way. Just don't jostle him.
Okay, nice and easy now, eh?
Ready? You got it.
Hang in there, Bob.
There you go.
It's all right.
Do I? Maybe she's been here and left already.
Well, hello, strangers. New in town? Oh, my, aren't you the handsome one?
We're not here for the show, lady. We're looking for someone.
Excuse my son, ma'am. Sometimes he forgets his manners.
Well, that's okay. Well, you get used to it when you work in a place like this. How can I help you?
Well, I'm looking for my daughter. She's, about your height and got blonde hair and hazel eyes, and she was with a man. Now, did you happen to see him?
Is the guy she's with a doctor, by any chance?
Yeah, he is.
Oh.
Larry Woolen.
Yeah, they were here just a little while ago. We had an accident. One of the actors fell off the balcony. Your daughter and the doctor took him across the street to the infirmary.
Well, can you tell me where that's at?
Yeah, it's right in the old Arizona Hotel, right across the street.
Hey, Kitty! Someone over here would like to have a dance with you.
Oh, excuse me. I got to get back to work.
Well, thanks a lot for your help.
Sure. Bye now.
Isn't that just like Brenda to come down here looking for her baby and then end up helping somebody else out instead?
Look, you go tell Brenda and Larry we're here. I'm going to stick around and ask some questions.
Now, I don't know about that, Tyler. Some of these people were pretty rough to me.
What? They're two bit actors, Pa.
No. I bet you some of them are directly tied in with Michael Grant. Now, I don't want you to get mixed up with them.
Look, Pa, we came here to help Brenda find her baby. That's exactly what I'm going to do. I'd love nothing better than to be the one to put old little Stephen back in his sister's arms.
Now, don't you do anything foolish.
I won't.
Well, you can be hot-headed at times,
Will you stop clucking over me and get on over to the infirmary?
Well, maybe I'll just stay here with you instead.
I can handle myself. Now get.
All right, just put them on that table, nice and easy. That's it.
Do you mind telling me what's going on around here?
Explain in just a minute.
Will you be needing us for anything else?
No, thanks, Roy. You better get on back to work. Thanks a lot.
Is Bob going to be okay?
Oh, Doc, come on, the pain's killing me.
Yeah, Bob, I'll get you some painkillers as soon as I get them. Okay?
Take good care of him, Doc.
Right on.
Come on. Be just like Clint, the Doc. I'll pay if we don't get back to work.
Thanks, Larry. Ow! Oh, you're a real lifesaver.
Would somebody please tell me what's going on around here?
It's a long story, okay? The punchline is that I needed to get in this part of the hotel because I'm almost positive that Stephen's being kept in a room upstairs.
Then what are we doing standing around? Come on, let's go. Let's go.
No. This is a one-man show. I need you here with Larry to help act this whole thing out.
Max, what?
No. If somebody comes... Peter, you see you're working on me behind this curtain, okay? You got that one. You not worry. Don't worry. I will have Stephen back in my arms before you can say, come to Mama.
Max,
Brenda, come on. Brenda.
I don't want to wait any longer.
Honey, just wait a little longer.
Brenda?
Howard.
Oh, Papa, come here. Oh, what are you doing here?
You didn't think I was going to let my little girl walk into the lion's den by herself, did you?
I'm glad you're here, Howard. Maybe you can help us.
Something wrong?
Oh, no. In fact, everything's going to be real right here pretty quick. Max is upstairs looking for Stephen.
Well, I don't understand that. The lady over there at the saloon said you were over here taking care of a patient.
Yeah, that was an act. That was Max, actually. He was acting to get himself over here.
Wait a minute. Is Tyler with you?
He's over at the saloon. I'll go over there and get him.
Great. Howard. That's the guy who made it so difficult for us to get Max over here.
So what are we going to do right now?
Howard, get back here. Get behind the screen. Pretend you're Max or Bob. Bob? Just fake it, okay?
I told you these ambulance boys would get here quick. Now, why don't y'all move out of the way and we'll get Bob to hospital.
Well, that's it. Thank you, Father.
Thank you, Father.
What's troubling you, Victoria?
Oh, nothing.
I know you better than that. You've been on edge ever since Megan found whatever it was on the bottom of that vase.
Guess I'm just a little afraid.
Of what?
The past has not been too kind to me, Roger, you know.
Come. Very nice, thanks. Take it easy now. Now, I'm going to ask you this once, and I want a straight answer. Where's Bob? Silence was not the answer I was hoping for.
We're not afraid of you.
Brenda.
Okay.
Oh, looks like I got me real feisty one, huh? Now, let's stop playing games. You tell me where he went.
No, I thought you were playing games. You know who Bob is. That's what I think, and that's why you didn't want us to bring him here.
All right, now you just tell me where he is and won't be no trouble. Whoa, hey, where you going? Hey.
I am going to find Max and find my son. You're not going to stop me. Get out of my way.
I wouldn't bet cash money on that, ma'am.
Oh, thank God you're here. I've never been happier to see anyone in my entire life.
You mean that, or you just acting that way to keep me from bashing in your face?
I understand you're probably angry with me.
Angry? I am furious with you. What are you trying to prove skipping town on me?
The police don't know, do they?
I don't know that. But I sure as hell want to get you back to Lambie before I lose my bail money.
Max, I'm sorry I jumped bail. I should have told you, but I had to get out here. I had to get to Michael and tell him to give this baby back to Brenda. And I am this close to convincing him you've got to give me a little more time.
You don't need to worry about it. You don't need any time to work on Michael because Brenda and Larry are downstairs.
Brenda's here?
That's right. So we just need to take this little guy downstairs and get out of town.
No, you can't do that.
Why not?
Because Michael could come back any minute, and he's wound so tight that if he sees you taking the child, he could explode.
Let him. I'm taking this boy back to his mom, and no one's going to stop me.
No, you don't understand. He has a small army around him here.
I know. I've already met him.
Well, then you know how dangerous it could be. He could call out the troops, there could be a terrible fight, and this baby could get hurt.
He's been hurt long enough already. And Michael's had enough time to make his decision. So instead of wasting time worrying about Michael catching us, give me the boy. Let's get out of here before he does catch us. Okay?
Please.
Hey there, partner. Look, your journey's almost over. I'm gonna put you in your mama's arms, and this nightmare's gonna be over. Are you coming?
I really don't think that fighting our way out of here is the right decision.
Your choice, Gabrielle. You can either go with me and be on the side that is right and decent, or you can stay here and bargain with the devil. Well, what's it gonna be?
Clint, I can explain.
Really? You can explain why you didn't tell us that you and Viki were married 25 years ago?
Look, I assure you that certificate isn't worth the paper it's printed on.
Well, someone thought otherwise. Why they wouldn't have put it in the vault?
Now, Victor Lord must have put it in there. After he erased Viki's memory of me and the marriage, he probably found her copy of the certificate and hid it in the vault.
Her copy? Her copy?
Yes, there were two, Victoria's and mine, but they're both worthless because the marriage wasn't valid. It was performed years ago by a minister from Eterna. It has no legal weight whatsoever.
What about emotional weight? What about the fact that you kept another secret from us all these years?
What good would it have done to tell you? What difference would it have?
It's called honesty, Roger. Maybe you ought to try it sometime.
Well, I kept it to myself because I knew this is exactly how you would react. You always react this way when you feel threatened.
Threatened? Threatened? What am I supposed to do with this? Make a note of the date and send you an anniversary card every year?
Clint, please, both of you.
Contrary to what you would like to believe, I have great respect for your marriage to Victoria. And the last thing I want to do is come between you two.
Oh, like hell it is. That's all you've been trying to do ever since you slithered your way back into our lives.
Okay, please, that's enough, both of you. Clint, Roger is right. This marriage is meaningless, legally and emotionally. That's why we burned Roger's copy of the certificate.
What do you mean, we burned it? What do you mean, we burned it? I thought Lysander Clare erased all those years from your memory. How did you even know there was a marriage? How did you know that Roger had a copy of the certificate? Or did you take it upon yourself to show it to her and refresh her memory?
Oh, look, this is all my fault.
Megan,
no, it is. Dad would never have known that his copy existed if I hadn't brought that box back from Eterna.
Eterna? Eterna? You've known about this all this time?
Well, they burned it. Doesn't that tell you how they feel about it?
No, all it tells me is that you've all been playing me for a damn sucker.
No, Clint.
No, don't deny it. Everyone knew about this except me.
I didn't know anything about it.
Well, you know about it now. Marco, here, take a look at him. Take a look at the nice, happy little family. Husband, wife, and daughter, all having a good laugh that haven't kept me in the dark all this time.
No, Clint, please.
Please what? What could you possibly say that would make me understand why you lied to me, why you did this to me?
You don't scare us with that toy gun, mister.
I guarantee you this ain't no toy.
This is a Western theme park. Nothing here is real.
You come one step closer, you're gonna know what a real bullet feels like buried in your gut.
Oh, take the gun! He's got the wind knocked out of me. See the Larry?
Larry? Larry, can you hear me?
I'll tell you what, neither one of us is a match for that joker. How's he doing?
He's unconscious.
Well, you look after him. I'll be right back.
Dad, I don't want you going after that man by yourself.
Oh, no. I'm going to go over to the saloon and get Tyler. We're going to need all the reinforcements we can get.
Michael is not the devil. He is just scared and confused.
I'm confused about you. Why are you riding the fence when you know the only right thing to do is come with me?
Look, Max, I want to end this nightmare more than anyone else does, for Michael and for Stephen.
Good. It'll all be over when I take him downstairs and give him back to his mama.
You really don't understand anything, do you? I was the one that stole this baby from Brenda in the first place. I don't want to steal him from Michael now.
He doesn't belong to Michael.
Michael loves this child. He will always love this child. He will always feel connected to him. There's no telling what he will do if he's not allowed to give him up willingly.
You know what? I don't give a damn about Michael. Now, are you coming or aren't you?
I really believe that we should give Michael one last chance to redeem himself.
Fine. Then why don't you just stay here and keep chasing your rainbows? This boy's mama's downstairs, and I'm gonna get him out of here while the getting is good.
Well, your timing is always horrible.
Victoria didn't do anything to you, Clint.
You stay out of it.
No, you're doing this to yourself.
I said butt out.
Victoria would never hurt you when she brought me that certificate in the
Roger,
hospital.
this is between Viki and me. She doesn't need you to defend her.
There's nothing to defend.
Hey, why don't you guys just calm down here?
Marco,
You know,
this is family business. You understand? Family.
Darling, please, if you would just give me a chance to explain before this gets out of hand, I know that you will understand.
Understand? You expect me to understand how you could lie to me about something this important? Viki, my God, you and Roger are married.
I told you it wasn't legal.
I'm not talking about the law. I'm talking about a bond of marriage. And about the emotional bond that still exists between you.
No, now listen to me. Roger is a very dear friend. I'm not going to lie and say that that's not true, because it is true. But that's all. We are not married. We are not married legally or emotionally. Clint, please, we have buried the past. I'm begging you to do the same.
Oh, just pretend like it never happened? Pretend that you never lied to me?
No, I'm asking you to try and understand and forgive.
Forgive? You and your little family conspire against me, and you think I'm just going to stand up and forgive? No, thanks. This isn't one of those times when old Clint turns the other cheek.
Don't, Clint, please don't walk out of me. Clint, please come back.
Come on, Victoria, I'll take you home.
Come on, I'll take you home, kid.
I've caused enough trouble. I never should have insisted on bringing Llana here. I never should have insisted on taking this vase.
No, maybe you shouldn't have. But I don't think of it as if it's your fault.
How can't I? I feel like I destroyed Vicky's marriage.